And here we go, guys. This is the 6th or 7th episode of the Hotlapper series that we have going. And on this episode we've got the Ferrari F488, and as you can see here on screen at the moment, it's rear wheel drive, mid-engined. It's got a V8 twin turbo, and obviously it's a really quick car. At the moment we've got Porsche at the top, the GT3 RS, and obviously it's going to be a tough car to beat, but this is Ferrari's latest V8 car, so we are expecting good things. I think it's 660 brake horsepower, and obviously it's got the latest technology that there is available. I don't know what my guess is. I think we're going to be close to the top, but I don't think that the Porsche will get taken down. Not in this one. It's just because the Porsche is designed for the track, and this Ferrari, even though it is quick, it's still not a track car. In fact, there is a track version of the Ferrari 488, the Pista, but I don't have that car just yet. Okay, so on this episode we're going to go straight onto the practice laps, and this is a lap 2 we're seeing now, and the Ferrari, as you'd imagine, it's super quick. I think going past the line we're just short of 160 miles an hour. I think it's about 150 we're crossing the line at, so it does pick up the pace down the straight, and obviously it corners, it brakes fast, it's going to do, it's a Ferrari. But relatively speaking, we've got the Porsche GT3 RS that we've got to compete with here, so we're looking for a lap quicker than 53.3 seconds, and that's what we're aiming to get in the Ferrari. And doing these practice laps, there's one major thing that stuck out to me, and that was the corner entry speed, or the lack thereof, and it's simply because the back end did not have the grip. As soon as you turn in towards the apex, the back end wants to come out, so that means you're always cautious, or too cautious, when you're turning into every single corner, especially the fast ones, the last corner on this track going onto the main straight. So you're being too gentle, and obviously if you want a fast time, the fact that you're being too gentle is going to work against you. So the only thing you can do is your best, and you've got to try kind of tippy-toe around the corners. But when you get to the point where you can just floor it, obviously this is the V8 with the turbo, so you've got the torque as well as the power, and you'll literally just blitz down the road as you need it. So if you look here now, you can see even when you hit the straight on your corner exit, you still got that little bit of a twitch, and that's because there's just the back end's just a bit too loose. I couldn't tell you if that's a lack of downforce. I couldn't tell you if that's the tyre setup at the back. On the car selection screen it did say stock and it was coloured in red, so I don't know if it's some kind of setting within Forza, but this is a stock Ferrari. I've done nothing to it. So with that said, do note that the hot lap was set with me being overly cautious going into the corners, and that's why you might think I'm going a bit slow on corner entry. It's not an accident, it is intended, and that's why. So with that said, let's go into the hot lap and let's see if it can beat that 53.3 set by the Porsche. And there we go, just crossing the line there. and the lap we got was a 54.9. So let's go over to the leaderboard. So this is a leaderboard. We didn't beat the Porsche, we didn't beat the Pagani, but we come third with a respectable 54.9. And yeah, I think if that back end was a bit more like glued down at the back and we could have applied the power and not worry about the car washing out, it'd have definitely been a much quicker car. And I think when I do get all that pista, I think it will be at the top, definitely as the leaderboard stands now anyhow, and it might be at the top within its class at least. So we've got the Pagani in second place, but still at the top with the 53.3 we've got the Porsche GT3 RS, and it's proving to be a really good car. Yeah, so like always, if you found the episode interesting and you've enjoyed it, please do consider giving it a like and a subscribe so I know that. Next week I'm not sure which car to go for, so if you do have any ideas, put it down in the comments. Thank you, bye bye.